Dark World. I guess this is the last one, I think. Shouldn't be. Might as well finish it off with Luffy. I better go some ahead of time already. Of course I have to set his coins all over again since the last time I used them was the first two prologue episodes, I guess. Well, we'll finish the game off with Luffy. Hopefully this is the end. Seems like a Dark World. Of course it's Blackbeard, since he has the darkness power, so it should make sense. This might be the last one. Unless they have a bonus or something, I don't know. Guess the whole game just defeating Teach the whole time, I guess. Blackbeard, no, he has Whitebeard's dead and all that crap. Blackbeard has like 2 powers. I wanna see how this goes. Hopefully there ain't no more. I don't know, maybe they'll show Moria Inaru again, I guess. Unless they'll show somebody else, I'm not sure. You know, there's still more characters that get unlocked. I'm not sure you're gonna get all the characters if you beat it right here. I'm not sure about that since there's a couple of characters still to be unlocked, a couple of blocks left that are unknown. It just makes sense to finish with Luffy. It's the main character and all that. And of course you have to defeat the main villain in this story right here, Blackbeard, of course. I wonder how this one go. All the straw hats are to come in, or what? Fine, yeah, this is final battle right there. So it should be the last. Right here. Seems like it. Been playing Assassin's Creed Liberation HD. Seems pretty good. Pretty good, even though it came out. It did come on the same time Assassin's Creed 3 came out on the PS Vita, but apparently it came in HD and PS3. That's pretty good so far. Some missions are pretty messed up sometimes. Some missions are kind of, they're not buggy or glitchy, but it's just kind of how they made the mission. Sometimes they're kind of messed crappy sometimes. Like on one of the business while I talk and read the word at the same time while they're talking. Or Blackbeard preaching he's strongest and all that crap. Of course, Akino says the Marines have to be the powerful, most powerful, of course. Yeah, and Akino and Luffy would never team up on the real canon story, of course. Luffy's gonna punch him out, kill an ace, and all that crap. Even though this is totally different from the canon, the real One Piece. So I'm pretty sure the main mission is to defeat Blackbeard, of course. Sign interview, sign a mission. I see Inaru again. Ah, Moria. Oh my, how many times do I gotta defeat Moria, man? Get him out the game already. Defeat that dude like so many times. I defeated like Inaru like 3 or 4 times already. And Moria's like 7 or 9, 10 times, whatever. Man, the Liberation HD did get stuck on one business rival. Since I was in the assassin persona, and I was stuck in that freaking mission over and over until I abort the mission. Since I've been playing Black Flag, I haven't been used to tearing posters off and all that crap. And to lower your notoriety for the assassin persona, you gotta bribe, which costs like 1,000 if you're 4 reds. Like 4 little bars for the person who's already gonna pay, you know, bribe a freaking dude. It costs like over 1,000, which is pretty expensive. I'm pretty stupid that you can't tear posters off. And you're stuck. And the assassin person always has the most notoriety on it. Cause I got stuck on that battle now. The rage on that business rival right there. And New Orleans won the first business rival you get. Keep getting stuck. I should have restarted in the beginning. Then I try to assassinate him and get all gets all retarded and all that crap. God, I messed that all up. I should have just aborted it. You know, that kind of sucks. How you should have bribed before you even do business rivals. And how it said, I forgot what it's, don't kill the enemy yourself. I was very confused. I'm like, oh, maybe I gotta berserk him or something. Even though it took a while. Not took a while, but I finally figured out instead of poison, you could berserk on him. But then that was wrong, so I had to berserk a Garfield and kill him. Oh god, that was like a hassle. I don't know why I uploaded that video of that. I should never have done it. So that's a waste of part. But I just want to show the game kind of gets. Try to show you what you should do before you start a business right away. Is make sure you pay off a bribe if you're gonna be the assassin. Or you could admit, well, that's the best way you can complete that one is being an assassin, or maybe the lady persona, but you kinda gotta get in there and all that. I should have tried it more better than that. Or maybe the slave persona would work too, but I don't know. I guess I want to use the assassin instead. I should change it up instead of making that part look all stupid. You know, the game was kinda acting stupid sometimes. Like if you get too far of a distance when you're not really that far, it says mission failed, desynchronized. That's kinda stupid. You're not even that far away from me. It says desynchronized. That gets kinda annoying too. Those two business rivals, man, sometimes they're just annoying. Like you go too far out of the ship, not protecting it, you fail the mission. That's kind of retarded. Don't like how you get desynchronized so fast if you're like not that far away from the ship. It's oh desynchronized so fast you can't even get that far away. Kind of sucks. That's kind of the bad part about Assassin's Creed games is that because you're not so far away from something where you gotta protect it. It's oh you fail mission, desynchronized, all that crap. That gets pretty annoying. And the synchronization when you get on the viewpoint from up, it's kind of crappy in this game since it doesn't cover up the whole area. You would have thought that synchronization would cover up the whole area like it did in New Orleans one, but when you go to the bayou, the synchronization doesn't cover the whole land. You gotta go like by water, the canoe, which gets pretty annoying because I thought the synchronization should cover like the whole land and all that. Since on the bayou, I'm pretty sure I'm missing some. I think I'm missing like 3 eggs. 3 alligator eggs, 1 mushroom, and maybe some diary pages. I think 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I mean, diary pages I'm missing, but it's pretty sucky that you gotta check the whole place yourself. Look for the diary pages to make them show up yourself. Like on the New Orleans, I thought they would have shown up since you showed them the viewpoint of where everything's at. But I guess it kind of makes sense. You gotta find the diary pages by looking around the whole map and all that. But it takes a long time to do it. You gotta look all the section and all that. Since I'm like playthrough or walkthrough, I'm trying to how to get everything and all that, try to show all the stuff and all that, try to get all the trophies, but pretty much I'm not going to be able to get all the trophies since some of them kind of does take up time and all that stuff. I got the Odd Duel, the Freedom Crown, I finished the whole thing like I'm trying to do on Liberation HD. I was stuck on that one. Here comes Moria again, has his location batted up with his bats and all that. Also, there's news about Outlast coming out for PS4. It's like a horror game I've seen. Horror game when people they play it. Horror game called Outlast or whatever. Like a horror game when you go into an asylum and all that. It came out like a PC first, but it comes on the PS4. That's pretty sucky. It's coming on the PS4. I wish it would come on like a PS3 and PS4. I'm pretty sure it's go on the Xbox One and all that, but it would have been better if it came on the PS3 and the PS4 and Xbox 360 and Xbox One, but I guess they're just exclusives for Xbox One and PS4 since they're not going to come out for that, but it doesn't really make any sense why Cinnamon the Rival was coming out for PS3 and maybe Xbox 360 too, since that's where I heard it and all that. With Red. You got Outlast for PS4, and you have Don't Starve for PS4, and then you're gonna have Binding of Isaac Rebirth on PS4, man. Those are 3 good games right there. Outlast, yeah, I think it'll be alright. It's an alright game. It had to be a good game unless you're experiencing it yourself while you're playing in the dark and all that stuff. But then Binding of Isaac Rebirth, that game would be good since that's on the PC. Very good game. It's gonna come on for PS4, of course. I think sometimes, was it January? I think sometime in February, supposed to have new Final Fantasy. Lightning Returns. That woman with pink hair, Lightning, comes back and all that. Allied forces and all that stuff. Man, too much Allied forces. It's cool. I've also been reading, trying to get into the Batman comics, of course. Reading some Batman. You know, I should have gotten into the comics a long time ago. It took me a while to even get into it. After there's like, I don't know, like in the detective comics, are like over 700 of those, but that's like, wow, that's like too much. I don't think I'd rather start a detective comics one. Unless you got the Dark Knight Dark Knight Legends and all that. And all the other comics they have and all that. But I think the very first comic treat on Batman would be like Batman Year One comic, or they already have like a movie of that, a little animation of it. Like they have that, like Year One, then they have The Dark Knight Returns when he's like old already. They had Part 1 and Part 2 of Batman and all that, when Dark Knight Returns. Then they had other Batman ones like Public Enemies, when Batman and Superman were together fighting, I think, all the villains, I think, if I remember. And Batman and Red Hood when they fought Robin. Well, Robin was like, I'm not sure, I think Robin was I can't remember the story, Robin was the bad guy or something. I'm in the Batman, Robin the Red Hood. I forgot what else Batman did they have. I'm trying to find a game, the comics and all this. You gotta find Batman Year One, Batman Shaman. There's like so many you gotta read. Like if you wanna, so many comics to find on Google the chronicle timeline, which one you should read, the canon, like the main stories and all that, instead of the reading like the main story and the other like side ones that they have. So it's gonna take a while until I finish reading all that, since I only read Batman Year One. But when I started with Batman, the left and Joker, I read that when they first met Joker, and then got Batman, the Long Halloween, when they had first time having Harvey Dent turn into Two-Face and all that. I read those out of timeline, since I look at the wrong Chronicle timeline, saying that they were the best one to read. I kinda started wrong. I didn't read the Batman Year One, the first one, but then the Laughing Joke I started was all wrong, since we read Batman Year One and Batman Shaman, and the list goes on. So you find all that crap on Google. So yeah, Batman comic pretty good so far. I don't just like see all the movies, play all the games, Batman and all that crap. Batman didn't give him some comics more earlier. Kinda does suck. And these bats are still in the freaking way, covering up the whole area. God, I have to put this commander. I'm pretty sure I gotta fight Wario again. It gets pretty boring, because you gotta fight the same character over and over. Like on the last one, I fought Mario how many times? Like 3 or 4 times with Robin? God, that gets annoying. I can do Robin. I can do Luffy's new move, Elephant Gun and Gatling Gun. I think it was Elephant Gatling Gun. Luffy's already so strong character, best character right now anyways. Defeat more enemies faster. You got here comes Don Krieg and Arlong. Still being controlled. I wonder if they're gonna be usable. I wonder if they're usable characters or not. I don't really think they'll have any good moves. Arlong, what he's gonna do is just do the sword. Or hold Don Krieg, you don't have no good moves either. Wapu, those 3 dudes have sucky moves. They'll be sucky characters being this game. Oh, I think so. They don't have like any cool moves or anything. It wouldn't be that cool to be using them there. Unless there ain't no water for Arlong to get in or something. I don't know if they like would be like Jinbe bring his own water from off the ground. So I'm pretty sure this might be a long one, since it's gonna be final battles right now. It's like Dog Creek and Arlong right now. It's Luffy. I wonder who else we're gonna have on here. Who else gonna come out? I still got Wapu, I think. Then you got Inaru, Wario, and then Blackbeard probably gonna be for last, since he's all the way in the top corner. And he's safe in his little base. Gotta stop. Don't keep it clicking. Arlong again. I wonder if we haven't fought him that much. Only fought him like probably 3 or twice. Fought him more about like freaking 9 or 10 times already. Jesus. Hopefully this snaps him out. Maybe he'll join forces or something. I don't know. Yeah, him anyways. Since they first showed him in Sanji arc from the restaurant and all that crap. That was like the first time when Luffy fought like defeated his like real first enemy, first boss and all that. His first real enemy. Like fighting, he like probably defeat Buggy. I don't think that like really count like a real fight. The first enemy, he didn't meet Buggy first. He met that other lady. That goes skinny and fat, but that wasn't like that doesn't really count. Or the Buggy one didn't really count either. I would say like Don Krieg was like his real good fight he had on. He had Don Krieg had poison moves and all that, so that was like kind of as Luffy's first real fight. Or like when he went to Orange Town, Buggy, that didn't count, of course not, but then we went to Usopp's land. Not Usopp land, but Usopp's location where he was at. Where that sick girl was in the mansion and all that, and her butler was evil, and they had the other dude with the glasses, heart glasses, and that freaking medallion. I forgot his name, Django or something. They didn't count as real bosses either. They kind of got destroyed pretty fast. And when Luffy going to meet Sanji and go fight Don Krieg, that was like the first real battle again and got saw. I think after that was the second real battle with Arlong. And all that. So the skinny fat lady and the buggy and the butler and the Django guy, they didn't really count as real fights. I gotta go take out Arlong now. So many fights and probably took a while. Not sure how long this might be, how many parts this might be for this one episode. Maybe I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4. Pretty much not 2 because it's already 60 minutes in. We have to defeat Arlong, and I'm pretty sure you guys still gotta defeat Inaru and Moria. And go to Blackbeard. Not unless there'll be more enemies popping out somewhere. They're being controlled by him. Maybe some Magellan, or not unless he's been saved already. A warden of the Impel Down. Oh, they got really, and Wapoo. They haven't showed Wapoo. He's still being controlled, pretty much, because since they have Arlong and Arlong and Don Krieg. Now let's show Hachin too.